So I'm transforming my bedroom into a Pinterest room. As you can see, my room's kind of plain. The first thing I needed to do was clean and strip my sheets. Then I ordered the items I needed from Etsy and Urban Outfitters. Tag someone in the comments that loves Pinterest. Make sure you're following me so you can see the end result.
Completely redoing my room. Here's the before. Step 1. Take everything off the walls. The day has come. The Tessa collage is coming down. I've had this color for so long time to paint. I'm a professional, if you can't tell by the form. Snack break. 5 hours later I ran out of paint. Now time to pick an aesthetic. Aesthetic 1. Aesthetic 2.
Fine. I'll do it myself. I got that.
How does this?
I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. I'll get you up and going out of bed.
Turn it to this!
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation.
I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? Would the taste of your lips, I'm alright. You're toxic, I'm slipping under the taste of a poison.
Yes, let's make a zine. I'm so excited. So to get started, all you need is a sheet of paper and some scissors. Take your paper, fold it hot dog style, then fold it horizontally, and then one more time horizontally. Then boom, here you go. So now we're gonna unfold this. So look, now you have 8 pages for your zine, but we need to fold it this way, which is, I guess, hamburger style. So from here, you only cut up to the middle here. So when you unfold it, it should have a slit just in the middle. So you take this, you fold it hot dog style again, you squeeze the middle, and then you fold it up, and there's your little booklet. While it's folded, I like to go in and number each page. That way when you unfold to decorate, you know which page is going to be which. So when you fold it up, it should be in order. Alright, so let me decorate mine right quick. Boom, there you go. That's a zine. And then you can make copies of this. That way you could distribute it. Then there's a zine.
We all know about the Spotify glass and the Spotify codes, but what if we combined both of those and put them on a phone case? I'm attempting to do that today. So I've seen other people do this, and I'm not trying to copy them. I saw it and I thought it was a cute idea. So I started by grabbing the song I wanted, and I traced it with paint. Now I wish I did have a paint pen for this because I did not get to write the artist of the song. Anyways, after that I made a collage and printed that out of the photo that I wanted, and then I cut closer to the photo to make sure it was just the photo. I Mod Podged that onto the back of the case, and again I do everything on the inside so it doesn't smear on the outside of the case. But after that I went and grabbed the Spotify code to the song, traced that. Again, I wish I had a paint pen, but I got this down. After that I went in with a needle to clean everything up, and this was the final look, you guys. It is so adorable. I'm obsessed.
So a lot of you requested a tutorial on how to make these film posters, so here it is. I have blank templates up on my Pinterest which you can download for free and just open in any Photoshop app. I use Photoscape X, but they should all work pretty much the same. The fonts I use are DIN condensed for the title and text and Arial narrow for the year. And I just kind of guesswork the sizing, and also I like to keep the IMDb page for the film open to the side so I can write the info in a lot easier. Also, I didn't show it here, but I make the small text a shade lighter than the title just because I think it looks a lot better. After that, I find an image that I like and crop it to be square before fitting it into the outline and saving. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments.
So, lots of people wanted a tutorial on how I make these glass bottles, so I figured I'd teach you. Here's the stuff you're gonna need. So the first thing I did was walk down the road, and I gathered all the flowers and the leaves that I thought would look good on a bottle. So next, when you go to take your label off the bottle, if it's still sticky, use some nail polish remover on a cotton swab and some hot water to get it off. Then wash the outside and the inside of the bottle. This is the parchment paper that I use for pressing down on my flowers, so you're going to want to lay down one layer of that on your ironing board, and you can tape it if you want, but you don't have to. Then lay down all your flowers at whatever angle you want, make sure they're separated. And after that, cover it with one more piece of parchment paper. Then you're going to iron it for about 10 minutes depending on the flower, just make sure you check it frequently so it doesn't burn. I decided to press more petals too. For gluing the plants on, you're going to put one layer of Mod Podge down, and then the flower, and then one more layer to seal it. And you're done! If you have any more questions, then comment them and I'll try to answer them in the next video. Thank you so much, bye!
It's not real, I don't even wanna go back home. What is this love and war? He know that I love him, got him fucking me raw. He know I ain't with it, never did it before. He got me all in my feelings, now he got you all in yours. Ooh, it's like that. He ain't never leaving, no, he coming right back. I know that he need it, cause shorty gon' bite back. And he don't want nobody else sitting it like that. Before I die, I'm tryna fuck you, baby. Hopefully we don't have no babies. I don't even wanna go back home. Hopefully you don't leave my home. Before I die, I'm tryna fuck you, baby. Hopefully we don't have no babies. I don't even wanna go back home. Hopefully you don't leave my home. I just wanna bless me. I don't want your bag, give your best to me. Shorty got the bread and the recipe.
Hey lovely, I'm gonna show y'all how I made my bead curtain. I had words to some with letter beads, but I'm just making a regular one right now. You're gonna be so swag after this. Obviously we're gonna need beads. Lots of them. These are all from Michael. Yes, so many beads. Mix a bunch of different beads to get that variety, you know. Into the bowl they go, looking beautiful as ever. Why is this such a long clip? Help IDK what I'm doing. String. This is also from Michaels. Measure the length of your window, and chop. Just like so. Maybe leave an extra inch or two. Thread the string through a needle. Don't get poked. Put on the first bead and tie the string around it at the end. Keep adding beads until you only have a couple inches left. Take off the needle and tie it up. Taught your sauce swag now.
Here's how to make super easy clear CDs. You want to grab your CD and make a cut with the silver side of the CD facing up. You want to take a piece of packaging tape and line it up with the cut you just made. You want to peel it back and it will end up removing that silver part of the CD. You want to keep using the packaging tape to remove the silver parts of the CD. By the end, all of the silver parts of the CD will come off, but you might have to use more than one piece of packaging tape. I made 7 CDs by now, and I used mine to paint on them. This is one with lemons, but I also made one with strawberries, and I'm going to make ones with other fruits on them too.